is The Daily Show with...
Hello, and welcome to PSA with Z and J. I'm Z.
And I'm Jay.
And this is a public service announcement. British Petroleum, or as most people know it, BP, has recently had an oil rig explosion in which 200 million gallons of crude oil has been spilled and 1.8 million gallons of chemical dispersants have been released into the Gulf of Mexico.
For those of you who don't know, that's a lot of oil.
This accounts for one of the largest oil spills in history, lasting almost 3 months and is expected to have a tremendous effect on the health of the water ecosystem.
This oil spill will affect the livelihood of fish, birds, and corals for years to come. But if you're sitting at home thinking, will this affect me? The answer is yes. With spring break right around the corner, you might want to rethink those plans of Cancun, because at this rate, that shot of tequila might just be a shot of oil.
We've been told that 6 months after the spill, there were more than 8,000 birds, sea turtles, and marine mammals found dead or injured. While the long-term effects of dispersants are unknown, it is believed that they can cause mutation, mutant seafood, bioaccumulation, thousands of dead dolphins, and could have negative effects on humans as well.
If you're wondering how so much oil can be released into the ocean, we have the perfect man to answer the questions. With us today, we have CEO of BP, Tony Hayward, to answer some tough questions. Tony, how are you doing?
Doing great, James. Thanks for asking.
So Tony, what efforts have you actually made to counteract the millions of gallons of oil that you've put in the water?
Oh, it's terrible news, Zach. Our stock prices have plummeted.
Okay, that's terrible, but what has BP been doing to clean up the oceans?
Well, Zach, we've been buying a bunch of search terms to help our eye in the public. You wouldn't want BP getting a bad rep.
Okay, but what are you actually doing to save the environment?
Well, we waited a few months in the hope that it would all blow over, but it hasn't really yet.
Fascinating. Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. PSA with CNJ was brought to you by
the brand new 7th generation biodegradable dishwashing soap. This formula gives you a sparkling shine without toxic chemicals.
Amidst the tragedy of the recent oil spill, you may have been concerned with the well-being of the aquatic and aerial animal life. Namely, small birds who won't be able to fly because their wings will be weighed down by the debilitating weight of oil stuck to their wings.
But have no fear, 7th generation is here.
Oil destroys the insulation ability of fur-bearing aquatic animals, such as sea otters and birds. This exposes the poor innocent creatures to the harsh elements of the environment and causes hypothermia and imminent death.
But that's okay, because you have your choice of 4 scents to help start on the cleanup process in your neighborhood. There's Love Your Environment Lavender, All About Anemone's Apple, Sea Lion Cinnamon, Global Awareness Grape, and my favorite, Starfish Citrus.
Without the ability to repel water and insulate from the cold, birds and animals will die. Many birds and animals also ingest oil when they try to clean themselves, which can poison them. No good solution really exists, and we suggest not spilling oil in the first place.
But we're pretty much beyond that at this point. Luckily, through an easy process of washing, rinsing, and washing again with 7th generation dish soap, most of the oil can be removed from the wings and skin of many species, until they go back in the ocean and become coated again. Unlike other toxic chemical containing dish soaps, 7th generation is biodegradable, meaning it won't further contaminate this already destroyed ecosystem. The best part is, if you order right now, we'll send you 2 bottles for the price of 1, meaning you'll have an extra bottle for the next time BP shares their oil.